That's the end of Series 2, Episode 6 of Blackadder.
Man, we did it.
We did it. We got there.
2.
We are either 1/3 of the way there or 1/4 of the way through here. It depends on how y'all feeling when we get done with Series 4.
Yeah.
But today is Chains.
Chains.
I don't know what to expect for this one.
Me neither, man.
I know there's definitely a lot of chains in our lives.
It's gonna be hard to top the last episode,
my God.
man.
That was
so
funny. Oh man.
We had a cameo from
our friend Miriam
Margulies.
Yeah, Margulies. Yep.
Not Margoyles. All right.
Let's get into it, man. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Get out, lip-bitten swine, and take that horse-slut painted strumpet with you. May you both rot in the filth of your own fornication.
And what did you say to him?
Hey, madam. I said nothing. I simply pulled up my tights and jumped out of the privy window.
You're so naughty.
Well, I try, madam. And then 10 minutes later, when I've got my breath back, I try again.
Perhaps now we can turn to more important matters of state.
Must we?
I fear so, ma'am. It's a tragic case. My old tutor, Lord Forrest, his son has been kidnapped and he begs you to help him pay the ransom.
What would you say?
Well, as you know, madam, I have had experience of this dreadful situation. Only last year, my aunt came to me to beg for help in the ransom of my Uncle Osric.
Well, then you know something of the dreadful pain involved.
Indeed I do. And can suggest no better answer than the one I gave to her.
Which was?
Get stuffed.
Jest over a young man's life.
A young man read young idiot. Look, anyone stupid enough to let some mustachioed dago come up to them in a corridor, say, "Excuse me, meester," and hit them over the head with a big stick deserves everything they get.
Oh, my lord, you're in good fooling this morning.
Ah, thank you, Boric.
I heard quite an amusing story myself the other day.
Oh, good.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Excuse me, Meister.
Yes, what is it? I said, what is it? Not hit me hard on the head.
I've completely changed my mind about that Forrest bloke. He's obviously very stupid, but we can't go around punishing people for that, can we?
Well, certainly not, ma'am.
No, if we went around punishing people for being stupid, Nursie would have been in prison all her life.
Very piquant observation, Majesty.
So I will sign this ransom, but it must be the last. Absolutely the last. Final. Full stop. Never again. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Oh shit.
Surely not hope to die, Majesty.
All right, I'll cross that out. Oh, sorry about the smudge.
Thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me, Meister.
Yes?
What on earth was I drinking last night?
I don't know what it was, but it made you sing about the
Goblins?
The goblins. Yeah. I almost forgot myself. I wasn't drinking though.
Oh man.
My head feels like there's a Frenchman living in it.
Ah!
Oh man.
Where am I?
Oh,
Who's that?
I'm...
Melty. You really ought to get this house of yours cleaned up. It's a real mess.
It's no time for jokes, Blackadder. We've been kidnapped.
Oh, God, how incredibly embarrassing.
As private parts to the gods are we. They play with us for their sport.
Now, just wait a minute. If anyone's going to be spoken to around here, it's going to be me, all right? Tell him, Melty.
Certainly. Parlo con lui, no me, capo. Parlo con lui.
Ah, bueno, el jefe. Si prepara para interrogación y suplicio.
Ah, that's better. Now, what's he saying?
He says he would like a word with you.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Yes. He says he would like to torture you as well.
Right. Now, I'm...
That's like a classic British comedy thing. That's what that last scene right there. That's what I think of when I think of. Originally thought of British comedy. It's like some Monty Python kind of slapsticks. Like you go all this way, and it's like, oh, he just wants a word with you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is Monty Python-esque.
Yes. Even I can already see the comments on this one. It's like, don't dare compare it to Monty Python. That's our reference point.
Yeah, that's our only thing.
Get over it.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah.
Our only reference point. So let's do it.
Am I by any chance addressing a senior dignitary of the...
The Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah.
I had to do it.
Good. Because if I am, I wish to make it quite clear that I am prepared to tell you absolutely anything. No speako dago. I demand to see the British ambassador, understand?
Necesito silencio para comenzar.
Oh, for God's sake, look, how can you question me if you don't speak English?
No, yo pregunto las cuestiones.
All right, let's start with the basics. English is a non-inflected Indo-European language. Derived from dialects of the...
How's that?
Percy, who's queen?
Whoops, Butterfingers.
So I win again.
Yes, well done, Your Majesty.
There's definitely been no sign of Edmund.
I fear not, Mum.
Well, then he's vanished. Simply vanished.
Like an old oak table.
What?
Vanished, Lord Percy, not varnished.
Forgive me, my lady, but my Uncle Bertram's old oak table completely vanished. 'Twas on the night of the great Stepney fire, and on that same terrible night, his house and all his other things completely vanished too. So did he, in fact. It's a most perplexing mystery.
Lord Percy,
Yes?
it's up to you. Either you can shut up, or you can have your head cut off.
I'll shut up.
Barrister. No. Embarrassing. For embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Rogering. Pregnant. Bathwater. Sounds like... Big bastard, little bastard. I'm father's son. I'm a bastard son. Thirsty bastard. Barking bastard. Right, dog. Woman, dog, bitch. I'm a bastard son of a bitch. In that case, you are a fornicating baboon. You're fornicating. Yes, I can't really do it in this box. Yes, those, yes.
Sobre un fuego grande.
Over a large...
Fuego.
Fire. Good. Right, so let's recap. If I admit that I'm in love, head over heels in love with Satan and all his little wizards, then you will remove my testicles with a blunt instrument resembling some kind of gardening tool, but we can't quite put them over a large fire. Whereas if I don't admit that I'm in love with Satan and all his little wizards, you will hold me upside down in a vat of warm marmalade and remove my testicles with a blunt instrument. Oh, I see. Oh, well, in that case, I love Satan. Oh, it's a sigh.
I really love how calm our friend Blackadder is through the fact that he's going to be executed. If I was there, I would be freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, especially with the language that you don't know.
Yeah, like, I understood some of it, but like,
It was pretty spot on.
okay,
Yeah.
I mean, you have an understanding of it,
Yeah.
so...
So I was like, oh, it's just funny.
Yeah.
He is funny in all circumstances.
That's a good way to put it.
So, let's just get through it.
Everywhere.
Perhaps they're not hiding at all. Perhaps they've been kidnapped.
Nonsense. Edmund said. Only real idiots get kidnapped.
Do they?
Forgive me, Herr Blackadder. I have been neglecting my duties as a host. Please accept my apologies.
What the?
I accept nothing from a man who imprisons his guests in a commode.
Hope this scum has not inconvenienced you.
Takes more than a maniac trying to cut off my ghoulies to inconvenience me.
If he had inconvenienced you, I was going to offer you his tongue.
Believe me, sir, if he had inconvenienced me, you would not have a tongue with which to make such an offer.
Let me assure you, Herr Blackadder, if I no longer had a tongue with which to make such an offer, you would no longer have a tongue with which to tell me that if I had inconvenienced you, I would no longer have a tongue with which to offer you his tongue.
Who the hell are you, sausage breath?
You do not remember me then, Herr Blackadder?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, on the contrary, we have met many times, although you knew me by another name. Do you recall a mysterious black marketeer and smuggler called Otto, with whom you used to dine and plot and play the biscuit game at the old pizzle in Dover?
God!
Yes, I was the waitress.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Oh, wow. That is like either like that threw him off, the little scar right there,
Oh shit.
or he's just that dumb. This is Hugh Laurie, by the way, right?
Yeah.
I want to be sure. House.
Yeah.
I don't believe it, you big Sally. But I went to bed with you, didn't I?
Oh! Plot
My
thickens.
country, I am willing to make any sacrifice.
But I'm not. I must have been paralytic.
Indeed you will, Mr. Floppy.
Yes, all right. Would you mind...
disappointment for a girl.
Yes, all right, you mind...
It really doesn't matter. We'll try again in a few minutes. Have a look through these naughty parchments.
Oh, yes. We are proud of our comic-serving wench voice, aren't we? Just because we can say "sir" instead of "sir," a sense that all social gatherings, the tedious little turd who keeps putting on amusing voices. What else have you got in your astoundingly inventive repertoire, I wonder? A brilliant drunk Glaswegian, no doubt, and an hilarious black man. See you, Jimmy. Where am that warty melon? I can't wait for your side-splitting poof and that funny little croaky one who isn't anyone in particular, but is such a scream. And most of all, I like the one you do all the time, the fat-headed German chamber pot standing in front of me.
You talk too much, Blackadder. I think it's a case of wearable diarrhea that you're having.
What?
Diarrhea.
I should perhaps tell you that I have given the Queen only a week to reply to my ransom demand. Unless she pays up, you die. Horribly.
She will pay up, and then within a week, you die.
You find yourself amusing, Blackadder.
I try not to fly in the face of public opinion.
I think that in a week from now, you'll be less in the mood for being amusing.
At least when I am in the mood, I can be amusing.
Choose your next witticism carefully here, Blackadder. It may be your last. Guards, fetch his friend. Did we meet again?
No, I don't think we've had the pleasure.
You do not recognize me then. Let me refresh your memory. You remember when you were in Cornwall at the monastery, there was an old shepherd with whom you used to talk.
Good Lord, Timkins?
Yes, I was one of his sheep.
What?
Sheep. Not
Yes,
Flossie?
yes.
But didn't we?
Yes, Lord Mayor. Not enough of such pleasant reminiscences, eh? The guard has found an interesting document in your clothing.
Oh, I shouldn't pay much attention to that if I were you.
The Queen says that she will pay only one ransom, but it must be the last, absolutely the last, final, full stop, never again. Cross my heart and hope to be spanked until my bottom goes purple. She has a difficult choice in front of her, has she not?
Not really. Bad luck, Melcher, still. Life, overrated, I reckon.
Yes, gentlemen. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Evil plots don't just make themselves, you know.
Dear Queen, I, evil Prince Ludwig the Indestructible, have your two friends, and you must choose between them. The ransom is 1 million kroner. Many apologies for the inconvenience.
What a difficult choice.
Which isn't the first difficult choice you've ever had to make, my little tadpole.
No, that's true.
No, in the old days it was all difficult choices. Should you have nursey milk or moo cow milk? Of course, it's always nursey milk. But then left breasty dumpling or right breasty dumpling? Of course, it was always both breasty dumplings. But then which one first?
This is very confusing. Lord Percy, play a while to calm my spirits.
Certainly, Mom.
Fall down.
What say you, Blackadder? I sing a song to keep our spirits up.
That all depends whether you want the slop bucket over your head or not.
Well, perhaps some pleasant word game.
It's all right. Make a sentence out of the following words. Face sodding, you're shut.
For God's sake, man! We must do something to relieve our minds of the terrible fate that awaits us!
Awaits you, Melchi, not me. How's my beard looking?
That's a lot of confidence right there that Blackadder is gonna get out of this and not melch it. I'll bet you I don't know. I'm gonna make a prediction that Blackadder is the one that's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
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 Let's see if I'm
see
wrong.
what happens, man.
I'll see if I'm wrong.
Shall I never see England more? Her rolling fields, her swooping swallows.
And her playful sheep.
Gentlemen, the answer has arrived.
Well, thank God I'm sick of this place. The conditions are just disgraceful. It's like a prison in here.
I shall read it to you.
Ah, typical master criminal. Loves the sound of his own voice.
After long and very careful deliberation, the Queen has decided to expend the ransom money on
A big party. Just impossible to decide between my two faves. So, I've decided to keep the cash, have a wizard jolly time, and try to forget both of you. Hope you're not too miffed. Bye!
What?
Whoa! That is some grade A backstabbing.
That's some Queen level stuff.
Yeah, that's like, I'm the queen.
Yeah.
Like I said in another video, if she wants whale sushi, she can have whale sushi.
100%.
So
And
if she
this
wants her
is-
2 best friends killed, she can have her 2 best friends killed.
Yeah. What better way to celebrate life than a big party? Sending them to death.
I guess so.
To be a royal.
It must be nice.
Hope you're not too miffed. Bye. As you can imagine, my friends, this makes me very unhappy.
Oh, I am sorry.
But if you gentlemen were to tell me a way to, let us say, gain access to your queen, I might just be able to commute your deaths to a life sentence.
Are you suggesting we betray her?
Yes.
Right?
What are you saying? What of loyalty, honor, self-respect?
What of them?
Nothing.
So you will both play ball?
Yep.
Oh, what joy! See how you collapse before me, you great and incorruptible English knobs. So proud of your great big stiff upper lips.
Here's a sign of insecurity, Ludwig. Stop it. Want to get to the Queen or not?
Yes, I saw some kind of disguise. You know, I do a very good Mary Queen of Scots.
Outsman Wales Maheed.
What sort of party should it be?
Oh, fancy dress. I love fancy dress.
Nursey?
I think it should be one of those ones where everybody comes with nothing on at all.
Okay.
Shut up then. I agree with you, Acting Lord Chamberlain. If we're really going to forget our woes, then we should have as much fun as possible. And what could be more fun than a party where people come dressed as frogs and rabbit and nuns?
And bits of wood.
You're not going to come as a bit of wood.
Aren't I?
No.
Well, how about a pencil then? Should I come as a pencil?
You silly Nursey. You always talk like this and you always end up coming as the same thing.
Do I?
Yes, you know you do. Everybody. Lassie.
Oh, shit.
So the higher ups in society have always been kind of weird like that. It's always been, you know, the Met Gala, everyone dresses weird. And high fashion is always weird. So it was like that in the 1600s too.
Yeah.
It's good to know it's bad to know that it hasn't changed.
It's constant.
Yeah. There's always constants in life.
At least they're always weird.
Yeah.
They've always been weird. So yeah, it's weird security knowing that they're fucking crazy.
Yeah. That it hasn't changed in 400 years.
Yep.
What does Nursey always come to fancy dress parties dressed as?
I thought everybody knew.
Yes, everybody apparently, except Nursey. Tell her.
She always comes as a cow.
Oh!
That's right. A lovely, with great big lovely udders. Wheeling around going, moo! Come to Nursey cow, you lovely little heifers. Oh, yes, what fun. I want to be a cow again, please.
Shut up. Isn't Nursey stupid?
She certainly is, Mom.
We're having a good time already. We've completely forgotten about those chaps in prison, haven't we?
What chaps?
My friends, I come to bid you farewell. These guards will eventually die of old age, but their sons will, I'm sure, go on attending to your needs.
Thank you for your concern, but in fact, we intend to escape.
With your information, gentlemen, I intend to bring down your queen and country. The master of disguise will become the master of the world.
Yes, one thing, Ludwig, just before you go.
What?
Were you ever bullied at school?
What do you mean?
Well, all this ranting and raving about power, there must be some reason for it.
Nonsense. No, at my school, having dirty hair and spots was a sign of maturity.
I thought so, and I bet your mother made you wear shorts right up to your final year.
I am King of England. No one will ever dare call me shorty, greasy spots butt again.
What?
That's the nerve there, I think.
What good is it going to do us if we're doomed to rot here until we die?
Nah, don't worry, I've got a plan.
Really?
Yes, now that Ludwig's gone, we should have no trouble overcoming the guards. Germans are sticklers for efficiency, and I've been watching their routine. I've selected the moment when they are at their most vulnerable. That is when we will attack.
Brilliant. How?
That is the most cunning bit. Right, now this is it. Don't forget, when they are at their most vulnerable.
Jingles the keys! Greetings to the prisoners! Guten Abend, Engländer Scum! March to the table! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Food on the table! 1, 2. Feet on the food! 1, 2. Insulting farewell gesture to the prisoners!
Oh!
Trust me to get the heart.
Go, 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 go! Oh, come on, Blackadder.
Yo! Off with our heads!
Oh, it is brilliant. Your father is born again.
Bally well hope not, or else I won't be queen anymore. Yours is pretty good too. What is it?
It's nothing, Mom. Just a mere trifle I threw together.
Not much like a trifle. More like a fruit salad to me.
I see Nurse's really excelled herself.
Moo! I'm not sure about this then. What have you...
That right there, let me flip the screen here. That was our first introduction to Blackadder.
Shit up the nose.
Yep, yep.
You meant to be?
A pencil case.
Oh! It's just like parties I had when I was tiny. We had tea and cakes and venison, and then a trip with a couple of little friends to the executions.
How sweet.
If I wanted any of my little friends executed, that is. Oh, how I do wish Edmund could be here. He always loved parties. And always wore very, very tight.
It's like a
clothes.
fucking cat. Like I love that.
What, a cow?
It's the cow. Just like it's
Just
there.
You don't
Oh.
acknowledge it, you just let it, you just roll with it.
Yep.
Yes, unfortunately, Mom, he made it too.
Rapture, joy beyond measure, bliss which cannot be counted on one's fingers. Oh.
Sorry, Edmund. Yes. Unfortunately, apart from my nose getting a little prettier, nothing much has changed around here. Your animal still isn't house trained. Percy's still unemployed, and Nursey's one stick short of a bundle. Ooh!
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Did he just...
Nursey!
What?
Hurry! Take him away and execute him! He's killed Nursey!
Can anyone help me with my udders?
Wait a minute.
Yes. And may I introduce our erstwhile captor, Prince Ludwig the Indestructible.
Queen Elizabeth, we meet again.
No, I don't think so, actually.
Yes, you remember when you were young and your father used to take you riding on a magnificent grey pony that you used to kiss and fondle in the stable yard. I was a tall and attractive German stable lad who held him. Yes.
You?
Uh-huh.
Shorty greasy spot.
You will all of you regret the day that you ever mocked my complexion. I shall return and wreak my revenge.
You will die and be buried.
All right.
Strange man.
But how did you know it was him?
This was the information with which we bought our lives. We told him that if the Queen was having a party, then Nursey always goes as a cow. From that moment, he was doomed. All we had to do was escape, return, and kill the cow.
How could you be sure it was not Nursey?
Because, lady, Ludwig was a master of disguise. Whereas Nursey is a sad, insane old woman with an udder fixation. All we had to do was kill the one that looked like the cow. That was the mistake I knew that Ludwig would make. His disguise was too good.
Gosh, Edmund, how brilliant.
Well, I must say, Mom, it's good to be back.
Welcome, Edmund. Did you miss me?
I certainly did. Many was the time, Percy, I said to myself, I wish Percy was here. Being tortured instead of me.
We have missed your wit.
Do you miss me, my lord?
Baldrick, is it?
That's right.
No, not really.
And me. Did you miss me, Edmund?
Madam, life without you was like a broken pencil.
Explain.
What?
Pointless.
What?
It's just a great fucking show.
He who lusts for fame, the path of life is most uncertain. Prince Ludwig thought he'd won the game, but now the crowd's run for a burden. Blackadder, he beats the Hun by Blackadder. He's smarter than a dog, but magic, intelligent and deep.
Oh! What the?
What?
What?
Now this is a disguise I'm really going to enjoy.
Oh!
Just get the voice right.
Very
Whoa.
good.
Wow!
Come on.
Did
Hell yeah.
not see that coming.
Hell yeah.
So-
wow. Yes, that was like our first like ever post-credit scene before Marvel was Marvel.
Yeah. Wow. They were ahead of the curve on that one.
They were by like 40 years.
Woo-wee.
That was awesome.
Wow.
Yes.
2 thumbs up is not enough.
Dude. Yeah.
Whew.
Okay. So first of all, the last one, just to be honest, wasn't like laugh out loud funny, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, does that make? It was a good watch. It was oddly riveting.
Yeah. This one was a watch to the end one. For sure.
That was awesome. Oh, I like that. I really like that.
Man.
It's just gonna be. I'll be able to speak more about this in season 3.
Yeah. Which is
I gotta see how it doesn't carry over, like what people were saying.
because this season series 2 is like 1600s and like series 4 is World War II, I think, or World War One.
Yep.
One, yeah. I don't know what the theme of series 3 is, but
No.
or series 1. So it'll be interesting to see what crosses over to that and what does not.
Yeah. That's just it's cool. Like I feel like Blackadder is in the same vein as like the old school troops.
Yeah.
Right. TRUPS.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or troops.
I'm not sure.
But like this is their troop. So it's like I hate to say this, but Monty Python was a troop, a comedic troop.
Yeah.
And these guys, I guess, if they stayed together through this whole thing,
Yeah.
all of them, that's a troop.
Yeah.
And kind of like more modern, I would say, like the Ben Stiller troop. You know, the old school troop, like those guys.
Yeah.
Same vein as a comedy group.
Or the Vince Vaughn troop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the feral, like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That the same guys in every fucking movie somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. This was really interesting. I'm a fan.
Nah, me too.
Yeah.
And again, this can't be done in America. That last scene cannot be done in America. But maybe that's this we were meant to discover it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Liked it though.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whew. Put down in the comments what you are looking forward to for the next series.
Yeah, let us know without spoiling it.
Without spoilers.
Yeah.
You know how we do.
Yeah.
Thanks for your patronage, y'all. Thanks for keeping the lights on.
Definitely.
Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
And unplug and do something epic.
See y'all next time.
Later.